Hey all you Trivium fans, the long anticipated second part of the interview with Corey is now here.
Hey fans, how's it going?
So
you may have seen on our last video, the Crusade. My partner Matt may have showed you some of our sweet new licks.
One of my true favorites is Jimi Hendrix.
From what you've been playing, I've noticed that you've used your pinky a lot more than in the past. So, when Kirk Hammett told you to use your pinky after you've been playing the guitar for, I don't know, 10 years maybe?
Yep. Yeah, I remember that day he saw me at the ice cream shop and he said, "Hey, I know you. I know you, buddy." And I said, "Yeah, I know you. You're Kirk Hammett. Oh my God." And he told me, he said, "I know you, and I see the way you play." He said, man, I know what to do with you." That's what he said. So I went to his house, and he gave me a prostate exam, a prostate exam, a prostate exam, a prostate exam, a prostate exam. And afterwards, he said something, he said, "Play a lick on the guitar." And I'll actually show you the lick I played. I used this effect here. It's a slight phase. Hear it? He said play a lick, and I didn't use my pinky though. I just went. And I actually did a sweep. Sublime vibrato, you know, like. And he told me, he said, "Hey, buddy." He said, that ain't right, man." He said, "You know, in the Master of Puppets solo, I use my pinky a lot. And if you've ever heard that song, you know how cool it is." And he fingered me.
Well, we all know Matt Heafy as an amazing soloist. But what people don't know about Corey Bolio is that he is the heart and soul behind the driving, pounding, heavy riffs behind the new album, The Crusade. Now what I wanted to ask you, Corey, is what inspired those deathly riffs that you guys shred away on The Crusade?
Well, you know, me and Matt, after Ascendancy, we had some issues connecting with each other on stage, and we decided we would take a year off, and we went to the Himalayan mountains, and we listened to a lot of spiritual Indian music there, and also a lot of Coldplay, Marvin Gaye, Kelly Clarkson, Keanu Reeves, Cat Stevens, Rage Against the Machine, Beyonce, Jackson 5, ABBA, Switchfoot. We also listened to a lot of inspirational stand-up comedy, Bill Cosby, a lot of Christian comedy, Al Sharpton, Keith Richards, Steven Seagal, Jack Nicholson, Ashanti, David Ortiz, LL Cool J, Shirley Temple.
Alright. In a recent interview with Altitude magazine, you guys said how much you love watching Desperate Housewives on the road.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And Sex in the City.
Mm-hmm.
Describe how that inspires you to put on a rocking show the following days.
Well, I think Matt and I are sexy. So when we watch shows like Sex in the City together, it really helps our intimacy. And when we can act out scenes, Well, fans, you've seen it all. Trivium's been hard at work in their new album. And you've seen our hard work. I have to get back to work, so I'm going to leave you with this. But next time you're in the record store and you see The Crusade, why don't you pick it up for my sake, for Matt's sake. Just give it a quick listen. Have a good one. See you guys next time.
Thanks, Matt. Of course. My bad. Man, what a guy. Can you believe he took all that time just to interview with us? I'll tell you something. That man is the greatest guitar player ever. Alright, until next time, I'm Steve Golsenberger from Trivium Fan Studio.
Where comes this pain?